In Torrington, officials there had to hand count votes late into the night after issues with tabulators. This caused voters to wait more than an hour to cast their votes in the busiest district. NBC Connecticut's Amanda Pitts is live there now with more on what happened there, Amanda.
Well, Amber, the issue here, we're told, was a mix between a bad batch of ballots and an issue with a tabulator machine that wasn't working properly early in the day on Election Day. These election workers had a long night and morning counting those votes by hand. Election Day in Torrington was a mad dash to find working tabulators.
We were able to cobble enough together to run the election, but not smoothly or very pretty.
Registrar of Voters clerk Melissa Randall said things started to go south late morning Tuesday.
First tabulator in our largest district, it failed because we're not really sure why. We sent our backup that was sealed with a different seal to the polling place within about an hour, and that read ballots for quite a while, and then it was throwing up an error message that said invalid ballot.
It turns out the city got a bad batch of ballots.
All the names were correct, but there was something wrong with the timing marks, and I understand we weren't the only town this happened to.
Just under 200 ballots had to be hand counted. Randall says luckily this is the last election with these aging tabulators.
The technology is just getting a little out of date, and certainly the parts and the pieces of our tabulators are failing.
Today, Randall and her team tallied those votes and submitted them to the state. She praises her dedicated team for their composure and dedication.
None of them were unhappy to stay. They were all like, yep, we want to get it done. We want to get it done right. And they had been working flat out for hours.
Now, she also wants to thank the voters here in the city who had to wait in pretty long lines while they dealt with all of that, and she said they didn't get too upset. Live in Torrington, Amanda Pitts, NBC Connecticut News. Kevin Amber.
All right, Amanda, thank you. Still